Hey everyone, well, we've got more spoiler compliments. Hui, shall we check them out? Right after the intro.
Hello everyone, welcome to Manga Information Channel, Sound here. Before we dive into today's content, I just want to ask you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. That will help the channel grow and reach even more people. And now, without any further delay, let's get into today's video. Let's go!
This is already part 5 of our coverage. The hype just won't stop growing. Calm down, it's not the full summary yet. That should drop later today on Wednesday. But what we have here are some fresh spoiler compliments revealing new details about the most anticipated moment of the chapter. The 6 named attacks. We already knew that one of the biggest highlights, actually the highlight of the chapter, would be the double-page spread, the Impossible Alliance. The combined attack that's shaping up to be one of the best pages of the year, if not the decade. We're talking about the 6 greatest figures of that era, all attacking Imu-sama at the same time. Big Mom, Kaido, Goldie Roger, Rox D. Xebec, Whitebeard, and Monkey D. Garp. Until now, we only knew it would be a combined strike. But now, my friends, we have the names of the attacks. The spoilers revealed the official named moves they use against Imu-sama. Brace yourselves. Rox D. Xebec, Curse of the Abyss. What a name. It's not a punch, not a slash. Curse. That says a lot about his power. Could it be an extremely dark and sinister conqueror's haki that acts like a curse? The word abyss fits perfectly with all the darkness theories. Expect tons of speculation from this one. Monkey D. Garp, Fistbone Clash, or Galaxy Impact. The leaker mentioned Galaxy Impact. This is Garp's haki at its absolute peak, the same advanced conqueror's haki strike that devastated Hachinosu, now unleashed at full power directly onto the king of the world. Goldie Roger, Divine Departure, Kamasari. This one we know well, the Kamasari, Roger's signature move that sent Odin flying. His ultimate conqueror's haki technique used here at full force. Air Shatter, Space Destroyer. That's the Gura Gura no Mi at its absolute limit. Not just an earthquake. The names Air Shatter and Space Destroyer imply he's literally breaking reality around Emu, the power of the strongest man in the world at its peak. Kaido, Dragon. The name here is more vague, but the leaker confirmed it's a dragon-type attack. Likely a Raime Haki Thunder Bagua at the height of his youth, or perhaps a Boro breath infused with Conqueror's Haki. Big Mom, Nation's Might, Ikoku. The name Nation's Might, or Nation's Sovereignty, is almost certainly a translation of Ikoku Sovereignty, that devastating Elbaf-style shockwave we saw in Wano, but now at her prime. Now imagine this page. The 6 strongest forces of the era, all launching named attacks, all colliding at a single point. And the result, as we already knew, Imu-sama absorbs everything. He takes the hit, and the spoilers confirm he immediately regenerates, automatically. That's it. He tanks the combined attack of 6 legends. Xebec's defeat, the leaker's analysis. So those are the attacks of these 6 monsters. Now there's a new and crucial piece of information, an analysis from the leaker himself about Xebec's defeat. According to the leaker, he has a strong opinion on what happens. He believes Xebec didn't use his final move, his full power. The fight, he says, ends in that classic Oda-style case, a character being defeated due to a mistake or distraction before showing their full potential. He gives the perfect example, Odin versus Kaido. Remember that fight? Odin was on Kaido's level. He gave Kaido his only scar. Odin was about to win. And what happened? The old hag Kurozumi Higurashi transformed into Momonosuke. Odin got distracted for just 1 second, and Kaido finished him with a Raime Hake. Kaido won, but he didn't need his hybrid form, drunken form, or flame Bagua. Odin lost because of the plot, not Kaido's full strength. The leaker says the same thing happens here. Imu-sama's mind game, seen in earlier spoilers, works. Xebec gets distracted or mentally broken and is caught by the Domi reverse. Imu wins, but Xebec never gets to show his awakening, his Gear 5, his ultimate power. The leaker adds that he expected this. He says, Oda never shows the maximum power level of a top-tier character, especially in a flashback. He keeps secrets. We never saw the true peak of Roger, Garp, or Xebec, only glimpses. And the leaker concludes by saying he's satisfied with the ending. Why? Because in the end, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Even if Xebec hadn't been caught off guard, Imu-sama would have just taken the fight seriously and destroyed him even faster. It just reinforces the abyss of power that Imu represents. Conclusion and next steps. So that's the key insight and confirmation about the fight. Xebec's defeat by Imu-sama truly happens in chapter 1163. But I'll stick with my personal theory. I don't think the Domi reverse is the true end. I believe Xebec's haki, his will of D, will resist that control. He'll manage to break the curse of the Domi reverse, but in doing so, he'll become the uncontrollable demon that Roger and Garp are forced to kill. But that's just theory. Anyway, those were the latest spoiler editions. And here's the great news. There will be no break after chapter 1163. Stay tuned to the channel. Later today, on Wednesday, we'll have the full summary and I'll bring it to you the moment it drops. And tomorrow, Thursday, we'll have the scans and the narrated chapter. Assuming there are no delays, of course. If you enjoyed the video and are as hyped as I am, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time, probably later today, with the full summary. Thanks, and see you soon.